MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West.
Ball 4, take your base.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the right fielder, Tommy.
No balls and 1 strike.
Edman.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now changeup down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Ball 4, take your base. 3 out.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Pat Valaika. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Big Dog, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he spoils another one off to the right here, and will do it again, still 0-2. And he struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marshall Dotson.
So now to the plate, Marshall Dotson. And that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 17 home runs and 61 RBIs. That missed close. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And now the first pitch.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside, that's a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Peter Big Dog.
The pitcher, Peter Big Dog
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there.
First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jacob Nottingham becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tommy Edman. Out in front of it, strike 1. Again, another foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way.
The 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Striding in is Peter Big Dog, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart.
Leading off for St. Louis.
First pitch on its
Second
way.
baseman, Pat
Valika will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
The next 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Marshall Dotson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now Jacob Nottingham. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Nottingham playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Edmundo Sosa gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering on its way. 264 is average entering play. 5 homers and 38 runs batted in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Seventh inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 4-0. Keith Nettles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
Peter Big Dog stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The right fielder. Tommy.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Harrison Bader comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now to the plate, Pat Valaika. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
The second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Marshall Dotson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So the next to bat will be Ronald Guzman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think...
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 4-0. Now Now at the plate is Peter Big Dog. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage
for
with it.
St. Louis, the shortstop.
Hit hard but foul.
Young.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. And now Jacob Nottingham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see
swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They let